Hello, everyone. You see the thumbnail. This is about Peach McIntyre again. She's out scamming people that's taking her classes, and the Peach Patch is out here pissed off. Now, allegedly, we know that when Peach started not showing up to class, taking people money and stuff like that, Wood cheating allegedly, and when Wood is cheating, she go back to gambling. So that's why she's not showing up, allegedly. This is all alleged, and don't go out your way to harm or hurt anybody or bully anybody. This is just my opinion and my opinion only. But let's get into and see what the patches have to say about Peach and these classes. Y'all take heed, because you don't want to be scammed either. Listen up.
You can't pay me to take another Peach class. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a damn if it's $2, $3, $1. Everybody knows she good at what she do, though. So I was trying to take her YouTube class that she had yesterday. I could not get in that motherfucker. Like Dad said, I set up my Snap. I had everything ready. I could not get in the class. I told her it wasn't working, and I have proof other people were having issues as well. This is what she said.
Hey, I could not get into the YouTube class last night. I was able to get into the one tonight since it wouldn't let me in. No, because I didn't have an issue on my end. I started class on time. I actually started it 5 minutes early. So if you would have been prompt, you would have got in on time. Also, once I start teaching, if I'm not at a spot where I can let people in, I don't let you in. Shouldn't have been late. So I run a really, really tight ship as far as class goes. On my end, there were no issues. We had no issues with connection. We had no issues letting people in on time. Everything on my end was good. So to answer your question, no. You will not get into my class tonight just because you missed last night's class due to your own personal issues. Whether it was a user issue, you don't know how to navigate, or it was you didn't know how to view your ticket information. That's all a user issue, or you forgot about it. I had no issues on my end, so you can't get in class, all right?
Girl, I wouldn't even went back and forth. I would have just went to the Better Business Bureau and filed a complaint. Point blank, period.
Now, let me show you the other people who were, in fact, having issues. And she just said, if you were late, which I was not, I was 10 minutes early, actually. I had set up my food. I had everything ready and set up to listen. So I was early, and then I had got off of it because I seen it wasn't letting me in. I went back on it 10 minutes after, and it wasn't still letting me in. I know how to work this shit. It wasn't working. And I do find it weird for the people that would come in late, you not letting them in because they're late. Like, they still pay for that time. If they late, they late. That's their problem. They pay for an hour. If they come in 30 minutes late and they can only get 30 minutes of your time, so fucking what? That's their money. That's on them. But that wasn't my issue, but I'm just saying.
So TikTok, I took that Peach McIntyre class, and I didn't learn shit. First of all, she said 8 p.m., but I guess she's in a different time zone than me, so I was late to the class. So I really didn't know what the fuck was going on when I first got in there. And then when she got the talking and going on, she was mostly teaching about YouTube. Like, okay, this is supposed to be a content creator class, I get it. But baby, I don't want to be on YouTube. They got a lot going on over YouTube. Ain't nobody got time for that. I just feel like I said, those things be a waste of money. It was cheap, and I thank you for the little insight you did give, but that shit was not worth it. That shit was not worth my $20. I could have put that $20 in my motherfucking gas tank. But like I said, it was the experience. That's why I really did it, for the experience. But like I said, them content creator classes do not help you go viral. That shit is a waste of money. It don't help go viral. Like I said, you have to be selling twat, getting abused by a man, or a guy, you TikTok all in your business to go viral. And I said what I said.
About Peach, and yes, I took her motherfucking class. That's why she blocked me, because she know motherfucking well she taught me that controversy sells. So when she had a little controversy going on in her life, I took that as an opportunity to use her situation in a motherfucking video. Okay? Because ain't that what I learned? So I didn't see no motherfucking problem with it. But It is what it is. Like I said, this is social media, and you can be whoever the fuck you want to be on social media, and you can talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. If you have an opinion about something, if you have a story to tell, you have a voice just like I do, baby. Say it. That's my advice. Is gone and motherfucking said they're gonna be mad regardless. Peach was mad about that video she shared my sound, but she also forgot to mention that she taught me how controversy sells. People love drama. So it don't matter who it is. If it's some drama, talk about it if you want to. Yeah. Yes, I did.
So, Peach, listen, I'm going to first start off by saying I'm not a dick rider. I'm not chasing clout. None of those things. I'm making this video simply because I don't want any lines crossed, honey. I never said that you was a scammer. This is not my first time purchasing a class, purchasing the credit building course from you. This is not my first rodeo with you. However, this is the first time that when I purchased something from you, I didn't receive a confirmation email in the directions in my email. Things have changed, which change is inevitable. That's what happens. Things change. I should have took my time and not skimmed of the fine print. I should have read the fine print in its entirety. However, I did it. So we're not going to make a big deal out of this. Don't go around saying that, oh, this is how people be saying I'm scamming them, because I'm not one of them. That shit was only $7.96. I really don't give a fuck, actually. So, yeah, Peach, I don't want. When I see people making videos saying they was trying to take Peach McIntyre class and they was locked out or they couldn't get in, whatever the case may be, and Peach would not give them their money or let them in, or the problem could have been on her and she was just being mean, whip the fucking do. Whip the fucking do. Because guess what? We've been seeing this for so many years, okay? That y'all will sit down and try to take a class that we as content creators here on TikTok is showing y'all exactly what to do. Get up here and do what we doing. Something always going on. It's something to always talk about on this app. Okay? Look at what we doing. She's not doing no different than anybody else. You could just go look and see what she's doing. Now, when it comes down to YouTube, that might be something different. I can't teach you nothing about that, but I'm guaranteed it's somebody else. The information is free. I don't care if y'all paying $5, $10, $20. It don't matter. Why would you want to pay somebody for something that you could just look at somebody else doing the same thing you're trying to do? Okay? You don't need a class to do that. So when that happens to y'all, the first thing y'all do is come back to complain to us. Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be the first one to tell you. Whip the fucking do. Okay? That's you. Your hard-earned money going down, well, going in her pocket. And guess what? I don't blame her. Keep selling it to them, Peach. If you see this video, keep doing what you're doing, okay? That's all I can tell you. Because if they keep buying it, keep selling it. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed, J-Lo. Mwah. So the word is Peach got cussed out. So what they saying is that some ladies purchased her YouTube content creator class or something like that. So one lady was late, but the other ones were on time. And they were saying they were having issues getting in. The girl like, I know how to work a computer. I know how to get into stuff. I do this all the time. But I could not get into Peach class. So she went on Peach Live to tell Peach, hey, I couldn't get into your class. Peach turned around and said, that's not a me problem, that's a you problem. Because Peach said she was on time. And if you are not prompt, if you are not on time for her class when she started letting people in, then if she can't come to a stopping point, then you just can't get into the class. Now, this is where it gets tricky for Peach, because now they can label her as a scam. Because not one time did she mention to the people when they were buying the ticket, if you're going to be late, there's a possibility you will not get in. She did not make it clear that if you late, you can't get in. So the people that were late, or the people that couldn't get in, are saying, hey, they just going to dispute it with their bank, is what some of them saying. But some of them like, nah, she played on me. Because not one time did she say, hey, if you late, you can't get in. Not one time did she say, if for any reason you're having issues getting into the class and you've done everything right, reach out to me. That's poor business management and poor customer service. And that's why they call you a scam. You do everything, you say everything to get these people money. And you do not help these people when they have an issue. You are selling something. They are giving you their money. It's only right that you help these people if they need some help with something. And if you know you're not going to help them, let them know, hey, I'm selling this. If you buy a ticket for any reason, if you do not know how to work this, don't get a ticket because I'm not going to help you. You need to be upfront with that. But instead, you're selling these tickets, making them people believe you're going to help them. But not one time are you saying, I'm not helping y'all if y'all can't get in. If you've done everything right, I'm not helping y'all if y'all can't get in. You're not making it clear. These women are doing everything they can to get into the class. And even if somebody is late for a class that you are giving, if you did not verbally tell them, hey, if you are late to my class, it's a possibility that you won't get in. You need to let them people know that. But that's why they keep labeling her as a scam, because it's the type of stuff she do. So you can purchase from me, but I can't help you once you purchase from me. If you're late, you can't get into the class. Just be honest.
Y'all seriously buying classes from Peach? Like, this is a serious question, because I seen the video of this lady like ranting because she said basically Peach didn't want to do the Wake Up with Peach class. She just didn't feel like it. And you can't, I'm just sorry. You came to social media to tell us how Peach canceled the class that your dumb ass paid for. Peach couldn't sell me shit, literal shit, if it was wrapped in money. And you went and bought a class from Peach. Baby, why did you come to tell us how she did not want to start the class? We are not united with you. We don't care about the money you lost. We are disappointed in you. We're disappointed in you. Do better, baby. Spend your money wisely, okay?
Thank you for subscribing. Like, share, comment, and tell me what y'all think about Peach scamming in these classes. Ashe.